Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 6 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 maths and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. So we're going to start with the chapter 2 variable equations. Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. So here I'm on grade maths, and the chapter we're going to start with is complete a table for a two variable relationship. Complete a table for a two variable relationship. Let's just start with the lesson. Okay, let me read the first question. Just listen to me carefully. Brittany is determined to become a concert pianist. Each week, she practiced three more hours than her piano teacher assigns. Let A represents the number of hours of practice assigned, and C represents the number of hours of practice completed. Complete the table using the equation C equals A plus 3. So you have to find the missing value. Got it? The missing value A equals 1. You have to calculate the missing value of C, and A equals 1. Got it? So just replace A with the value in the equation. The equation is C equals A plus 3 and A is 1. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. That means the missing value is 4. When A equals 1, the value of C is 4. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. You can do the, the questions of the tutorial by yourself. They are already solved. So let's just start with the next one. Okay. On each necklace Sam makes, there are 6 more purple beads than the silver beads. Let S represents the number of silver beads and P represents the number of purple beads. Complete the table using the equation P equals S plus 6. So the equation is P equals S plus 6. You have to calculate the missing value. P equals, you have to calculate the missing value for S equals 3. Got it? Just look at this value. Here you have S equals 3. You have to calculate the value of P. So just replace the S with the value that is 3. So it would be 3 plus 6. That means the missing value is 6 plus 3 equals 6 plus 3 equals 9. Got it? So that means the correct option is 9. The missing value is 9. Got it? So the correct option is 9. Okay. The next one is Brittany is determined to become a concert pianist. Every week she practiced 3 more hours than her piano teacher assigns. Let A represent the number of hours of practice assigned and C represents the number of hours of practice completed. Complete the table using the equation C equals A plus 3. That's the one we did on tutorial, isn't it? So the equation is C equals A plus 3. So the value of, you have to find the missing value. The A equals 1. You have to find the missing value of C for A equals 1. So just replace the equation. Equation is C equals A plus 3. A is 1. So it would be 1 plus 3 equals 4. Got it? So the correct option is C equals A plus 3. Sorry, the correct option is 1 plus 3 equals 4. The correct option is 4. Got it? Okay, the next one is whenever Franklin's teacher assign an essay to write, Franklin always write 2 pages more than the minimum. Let M represents the minimum number of pages and W represents the number of pages Franklin writes. So the equation is W equals M plus 2. You have to calculate the two missing values. The equation is W equals M plus 2. And the values are values of the value for M is 1, here 1, and here you have 4. So you have to calculate the value of W for 2, 1 and 4. Okay, replace the M with the 1. It would be 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. And the other one is M equals 4. So it would be 4 plus 2 equals 6. So that means the two missing values are 3 and 6. Got it? So the correct option is 3, 6. Here is the correct option. Got it? Okay, the next one is in a board game. In a board game, the player who makes the last move receives 5 points bonus for the ending game. Let S represents the score before the end game bonus and F represents the final result. Complete the table using the equation F equals S plus 5. So the equation is F equals S plus 5. Got it? So you have to calculate the missing values for S equals 1 and 2. So first replace the S with 1. 1 plus 5 equals 6. Then replace the N with S with 2. So it would be 2 plus 5. So 2 plus 5 equals 7. So that means the missing values are 6 and 7. So the correct options is 6 and 7. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the okay. The next one is an electronics store has 10 payments, 10 permanent employees who work all year. The store also hires some temporary employees to work during the busy holiday shopping season. Let A represents the number of temporary employees and B represents the number of employees during the holiday shopping season. So the equation complete the table using the equation. The equation is B equals A plus 10. The equation is B equals A plus 10 and you have to find the missing values for A equals 1 and A equals 3. So for A equals 1, replace the A with 1, so 10 plus 1 is 11, and replace the A with 3, so 10 plus 3 equals 13. So the two values are 11 and 13. Got it? These are the missing values. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. Okay, I forgot to click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. The next topic is write a two variable equation. Let's just start with the next lesson, that is write a two variable equation. Okay, read the following description of a relationship. Raymond reads a book during a book about a monster who is hired to scare children. The monster earns 9 gold coin for each child it scares. Let C represents the number of children scared and G represents the number of gold coins earned. So you have a table given the values of C and G are 436, 545, 654, and 763. Complete the table. That equation represents the relationship between C and 9. So basically you have to form the equations. Got it? Okay, you have to just find out the relationship between the values of C and G. Got it? So just look at the values of C and G. See that the equation would be G equals, the equation would be G equals some missing number times C. Got it? Just look at the values. Here you have 4 and here you have 36. Then 5 and 45. If you see the relationship between these values, they all are the multiple of 9. Like 4 times 9 is 36. 5 times 9 is 45, 6 times 9 is 54, and 7 times 9 is 63. That means all these C values are multiplied by 9 to calculate the values of G. Got it? So it would be G equals 9 times C. Got it? It is G equals 9 times C. Got it? Let's just start with test questions so that we can do the practice questions. So let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the first one is a professional dancer spends 1 hour every day stretching and the rest of her daily practice time on her routine. Let P represents the number of hours of daily practice and R represents the number of hours spent on the routine. Complete the equation that represents the relationship between P and R. The relationship is R equals P minus a missing number. You can see here. Here you are given it would be R equals P minus the missing number. Got it? You just have to calculate the missing number. Just look at the P values and R values. What number is subtracted for each from each value of P? 7 minus what number equals 6? 7 minus 1 equals 6. Then the next value is 8 and 7. Got it? So 8 minus 1 equals 7. Then 9 minus 1 equals 8. And then 10 minus 1 equals 9. That means the equation is R equals P minus 1. So the correct option is R equals P minus 1. Got it? Because for each value of R, we're going to subtract 1 from the each value of P. Got it? Okay. The next one is a farmer has 10 employees who work all year round and he hires some temporary employees at harvest time. Let B represents the number of temporary employees and C represents the total number of employees. So here is the relationship B and C. B is 7, 8, 9, 10 and C is 17, 18, 19 and 20. So in each value of B you are adding some number to the C. C equals B plus what number it is? 7 plus what number is 17? C equals B plus the missing number. Just look at the value. Here you have B and here you have C. 7, 17, 8, 18, 9, 19. So you have to just find the relationship between these values. So here you have B. 7 plus what number is 10? 7 plus 10 is 17. 8 plus 10 is 18. 9 plus 10 is 19. That means for each value of C you have to add 10 to B. Got it? So it would be C equals B plus 10. So the equation is C equals plus 10. Okay, the next one is Raymond read a book about a monster who is hired to scare children. The monster earns 9 gold coins for each child it scares. Let C represents the number of coins and children scared and G represents the number of gold coins earned. So the equation would be G equals some number times C. Got it? So 4 times what number is 36? 5 times what number is 45? And 6 times what number is 54? That means for each value you have to multiply by 4 times 9 is 36. That means it is G equals 9 times C. Got it? Okay, the next one is Donna uses 3 tomatoes to make each bowl of salad. Let S represents the number of bowls of salad and T represents the total number of tomatoes he uses. So you have to complete the equation that represents the relationship between S and T. So S is 6, 7, 8, 9, and the values of T are 18, 21, 24, and 27. So 7 times what number is 21? 6 times what number is 18? 6 times 3 is 18. 7 times 3 is 21. 8 times 3 is 24 and 9 times 3 is 27. Got it? That means the number is T equals 3 times S. For each value of T, you are going to multiply the each value of S by 3. So it would be T equals 3 times S. Got it? The correct option is 3. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is there are 7 cherry trees in Lathrel's orchard and he wants to plant more. It takes him an hour to plant each tree. Let H represents the number of hours Lathrel spent planting and C represents the total number of cherry trees we will have. So there here is a relationship 7 and 14, 8 and 15, 9, 16 and 10, 17. You have to find what number is added to each value of H to get the values of C. So 7 times what number equals 14? 7 times 7 is 14. 7 plus 7 is 14. 8 plus 7 is 15. 9 plus 7 is 16. And 10 plus 7 is 17. That means for each value of H, we are going to add 7 to get the values of S. Got it? So it would be C equals H plus 7. Okay, the next one is Kate spicy bratwursts come in packs of 6. Let P represents the number of pack and B represents the total value of bratwursts. Complete the equation that represents the relationship between P and B. 2 plus what number is 12? 3 times 2 times what number is 12? 3 times what number is 18? 2 times what number is 12? 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 6 is 18. 4 times 6 is 24 and 5 times 6 is 30. So that means the correct option is 6. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is identify the graph of an equation. Okay, the equation describes the relationship between x and y y equals x minus 1. Complete the table and select the graph that shows this relationship. Okay, the equation is y equals x minus 1. Let's just find out the missing values first. The equation is y equals x minus 1. Got it? So the x values are 4 and 5. Okay, y equals 4 minus 1 and 5 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3 and 5 minus 1 is 4. That means the missing values are 3 and 4. Got it? Here you have 3 and here you have 4. Now you have to identify which graph is for the equation. Got it? Just look at the graph. When x is 3, y is 2. Just look at this one. When x is 3, this is not the correct option. Got it? When x is 3, y is 0. Just look at there. When x is 3, y is 2. Got it? When x is 4, y is 3. You can see. When x is 5, y is 4. When x is 6, y is 5. So that means option number 2 is the correct option. You just have to match the points on the graph with the given table. Got it? So that would be the second option. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the equation describes a relationship between x and y. Y equals x plus 7. That means for each value of y, you have to add 7 to x. Got it? Okay, complete the table and then select the graph of the that shows the relationship. Got it? Okay, you have to find the missing value. Y equals x plus 2. The two missing values are x equals 2 and x equals 3. Got it? Y equals x plus 7. That is the equation. And the missing values are for x equals 2 and x equals 3. Okay, you have to calculate the missing values for 2 and 3. So just replace the x with the value. It would be 2 plus 7. So 2 plus 7 equals 9. Got it? You have to calculate for 3. It would be 3 plus 7. So it would 7 plus 3 is 10. Got it? So that means the missing values are 9 and 10. So the missing values are 9 and 10. You can match the value 1. X is 1. Y is 8. When x is 2, y is 9. That is the correct option. Graph number 1 is the correct option. Got it? So the missing values are 9 and 10. Okay, the next one is this equation describe a relationship between x and y. Complete the table and select the graph that shows the relationship. Okay, y equals 4 times x. The equation is y equals 4 times x. Got it? So the missing values is here you have x is 2 and x is 5. Okay, let's just try x equals 2 and x equals 5. Got it? So the missing values are 4 times 2 is 8 and 4 times 5 is 20. Got it? So the missing values are 8 and 20. Got it? The missing values are 8 and 20. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? You can match the points 2 and 8. X is 2, y is 8. This isn't the correct option. X is 2, y is 8. X is 3, y is 12. The second graph is the correct option. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is this equation describes a relationship between x and y. So y equals x minus 1. Complete the table and select the graph that shows the relationship. X minus 1, x is 2 and 3. So 2 minus 1 is So the equation is y equals x minus 1. Got it? So the x values are 2 and 3. So you have to do 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1 and 3 minus 1 is 2. So that means the missing values are 1 and 2. So it is 2 minus 1 is 1 and 3 minus 1 is 2. So the missing values are 1 and 2. Got it? That would be option number 1. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is y equals x plus 9. For each value of x, you have to add 9. Okay, the missing values are 3 and 5. So 3 plus 9 is y equals x plus 9. That means you have to add 9 to each value of x. So 3 plus 9 is 12 and the missing values are very good 12 and 14. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is let me just click on the back button. The next lesson is interpret a graph word problems. Got it? Let's just start with the next one, that is okay, the next one is graph a two variable equation. Sorry, I missed the one. Okay, you are given with the equation, you have to graph the equation. Got it? Okay, the first one is graph the function y equals 3x. So you are given the value that is y equals 3x. So let me just explain how to plot the graph y equals 3x. Got it? You can simply substitute the different values of x and calculate the different values of y. Let's just start with x equals 0. So it would be y equals 3 times 0. 3 times 0 is 0. That means here is a table for x and y values. When x is 0, y is 0. When x equals 1, y equals 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is 3. So that means when x is 1, y is 3. When x equals 2, y equals 3 times 2. 3 times 2 is 6. So here you have 2 and 6. Then when x equals 3, so it is y equals 3 times 3 and 3 times 3 is 9. So it would be 3 and 9. So now you have enough 4 points. You just have to plot these points on the graph and calculate the graph. Let me just draw these points on the graph. Okay, the first one is here you have 1, 2, 3. Here you have 3, 6, 9. Okay, when x is 0, y is 0. Here is the point. When x is 1, y is 3. Here is the point. X 1 and y 3. You can match these values to x and y axis. When x is 2, y is 6. When x is 3, y is 9. Just connect these points and make a straight line. Got it? It would be a straight line like this. Got it? That's how you are whenever you are given the equation, you have to make a table from the equation. Just substitute different values of x and calculate the values of y, and then make first of all you have to make a table, and then when you are done with the table you have to draw a graph using the table. Just plot the points on the graph and make a straight line. Got it? Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the first one is graph the function. You are given a table that is 0, 4, 1, 5. Okay, let me just draw the table on the board. Okay, 0, 4, 1, 5, 2, 6, and 4, 8, 6, 10. Okay, here you have 4, 8, here you have 6, and here you have 10. Okay, you're giving me the points. Just plot these points on the graph and make a straight line. Got it? Here you have the graph. When x is 0, y is 4. Okay, when x is 0, y is 4. Here's the first point. When x is 1, y is 5. Here you have 1 and here you have 5. When x is 4, y is 8. When x is 6, y is 10. Just join these points and make a straight line. Got it? So here that's how you can make a straight line. Got it? So the correct option is that is the one that is starting from 4. So second option is the correct one. Got it? Select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is y equals 3x. Okay, just calculate different values for the equation y equals 3x. Okay, let's start with x equals 0. Then y equals 3 times 0. 3 times 0 is 0. That means when x is 0, y is 0. Got it? Okay, when x equals 1, y equals 3 times 1. 3 times 1 is 3. When x is 1, y is 3. When x is 2, y is 6. When x is 3, y is 9 because the x value is always multiplying by 3. Got it? Okay, so just plot up graph. Here you have 0, 0, x is 0, y is 0, x is 1, y is 3, x is 2, y is 6, and then here you have x is 3, y is 9. So just join these points and make a straight line. Got it? That means the graph is starting from the origin. That point is known as the origin. Got it? So the correct option is option number 1. Got it? Because the graph must start with the origin. Got it? Okay, y equals 5x. So which is the correct option for y equals 5x? Whenever you have the equation like this, like simply a number is multiplying to x, the graph must be 5x. All the numbers must be the multiple of 5. When x is 5, 1, y is 5. This is the when x is 1, y is 5. When x is 2, y is 10. That is option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, you are given the values. Just plot the values on the graph and make a straight line. Got it? Okay, x is 1, y is 7. Okay. Okay, here you have x is 1 and y is 7. When x is 2, y is 8. When x is 3, y is 9. When x is 4, y is 10. So here is the graph of the function. Got it? So which option is the correct one? The first option, the graph must starts with 6. Got it? Okay, the next one is 0, 2, 6, 8, 7, 9. Okay, just plot the points. X is 0, y is 2. X is 6, y is 8. X is 7, y is 9. Just join these points and make a straight line. Got it? It would be, which is the correct option? The first option is the correct one. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So here is the list of the lessons we have covered today. We're working on grade 6 maths, and lessons we have covered today are: complete a test, complete a table for two variable relationship, write a two variable equation, identify the graph of an equation, and graph a two variable equation. These are the lessons we have covered today. Please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Got it? Please click on the like button right below the video. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.